Azrael's name translates to whom God helps. He appears in Islamic, Jewish, and some Christian texts, though always in a quiet role, seldom spoken aloud, yet deeply respected. In Islam, Azrael is one of the four great archangels, along with Jibril, Gabriel, Mikail, and Israfil. His duty? To collect every soul when its time comes, but not as a taker, as a witness, as a companion. He holds a massive scroll inscribed with the names of every living being. When a name fades, it is time, and Azrael knows. But what does it mean to be the angel of death? Many imagine death as cold, swift, merciless. Azrael is the opposite. According to mystical writings, he has thousands of eyes, wings, and faces, each one watching his soul, feeling what it feels. Some say his form changes to match the soul he meets. To the wicked, he may appear terrifying. To the righteous, gentle and luminous. He is said to reach across the world in a single moment, comforting one person's final breath, while cradling another spirit on the other side of the earth. And still, he weeps. It's said that for every soul Azrael takes, he sheds a tear, not of regret, but of reverence. Because every death is sacred, he doesn't decide who lives or dies. That power lies with the divine, but he stands in that sacred moment of separation between heartbeat and silence. In Jewish mysticism, Azrael appears less frequently by name, but the concept of a Malach HaMavet, or angel of death, is present. He may be stern, but even here, he acts on divine command, not from cruelty, but from duty. And in Christian thought, though Azrael is not canonized, parallels can be seen in figures, like the Grim Reaper, but far darker than the original intent. Unlike fearsome portrayals in Western media, Azrael was never meant to be sinister. He exists not to end, but to carry, to move the soul through the veil with grace. Some spiritual traditions say Azrael helps the living too. He comforts the grieving. He brings closure to those who suffer after a loss. Some people who work in hospice or spiritual care even report sensing a quiet presence, serene, watching, gentle, during the final moments of life. They say that presence brings peace. Azrael represents more than just death. He represents transition. He shows us that endings are not the enemy. In a time when death is feared, avoided, hidden, Azrael remains patient. He does not rush. He waits until the last moment, until the soul is ready. And then, he lifts it, softly, silently. In art and mysticism, he is often cloaked in black or gray, a robe that absorbs light. But some say there's always a glow around him, a quiet light in the shadow, a reminder that even in loss, something eternal remains. Azrael teaches us that the divine is present in every part of life, even its end. He reminds us that the soul is never discarded, only carried.